Hello, my blessed family. How are you all doing? For those that will be watching this video on YouTube, I would like to say Happy New Year to you. I think this is the first video or the first sit down video. I've done a couple of videos for my business. Okay, so this will be my first sit down video I'll be posting on YouTube. So my YouTube family, how you not day? Happy New Year to you all. Hope you are well. Hope everything is going on fine with you. May the peace of the Lord never depart from us and our loved ones in Jesus' name. Amen. So I'm saying hello to all my viewers, if wherever you'll be watching this video from. Yes, and it's gonna be a quick one. Let me quickly go into the business of the day. So if you're on social media, a lady came out to talk about a marriage of about 20 years being over, and this has triggered some people to make videos. Some made videos for, some spoke against the video she made. So I'm not going to mention name. I just want us to sit down and let us reason together. Let us come and reason together. All right, okay. So she, in that video, when I watched the announcement of her divorce, she said that the husband, who has been a very lovely man, good, caring, supplying the needs of the home and all of that, that is a good man. All right. So, and on her side, she also has never been a bad wife. She is also a good lady as well. So, on from the in-law side, she said she's got the best in-laws ever. Best in-law, no drama in-law, they love her, she love them as well. Okay, what then is the issue? She said there's no the reason for the divorce is not because of DV. There's no domestic violence between them. The man has never hit her for once since she got married, since they were married. Okay, that the issue has never been DV, no domestic violence in the marriage. Number two, she made mention that the issue has never been the man never cheated on her, right? That the man has never cheated since the marriage. Okay, so is if it, then the question came up, like, if it's not a case of DV, because we know that so many people will tell you that leave an abusive man, leave an abusive woman if the marriage is not working, especially when it comes to beating all the time, bass all the time. You need to you have to step back, for a while, just take a break. If it involves speaking to someone that will talk to the partner that is being abusive, otherwise everyone to your tent to Israel. You can, if you've got children together, you can co-parent in peace. Okay, if then you said it's not the case, some people will tell you that the deal breaker for them is cheating, that they cannot stand a cheating partner. If any woman, some men will tell you, if they catch their wife cheating, then that is the deal breaker for them. They can't continue with any woman that cheats. And so also the same goes, okay, to the woman as well. I think it's not okay, so I think it's better this way. Okay, so same goes to some wife to tell you once a man cheats in the marriage, that that's the deal breaker. There's no going back on the decision made. So this when she said there's no case of DV, it's not a case of cheating, then so many highs were just rolling up and down, like, then why did you leave? If you claim that the man is good, the in-laws are good, so why did you leave a good man? Why did you leave a good man? She's an adult, of course. She's well over 50. She's an adult, and she says she's been married for more than 20 years thereabout. So she whatever decisions she takes, I think she's not a baby. the decision she's taking is solely in her best interest, so it's perfect for her. There's no drama in the divorce, everyone is doing well and all of that. So this is my home point. I'm not here to talk about whatever is going on in a marriage. I'm not in the marriage with her. I just want us to share what could what could be the deal breaker for. Oh, before I move on, I forgot that she made mention that the only reason for this divorce is because the man uh, has been absent. Absenteeism in the sense that it's not as if the man wasn't is wasn't didn't play the fatherly role to the children. He wasn't absent. You know, some people, when you tell them school fees, they know they pay, house rent, they know they pay, is not absent in that area. You know, she didn't go deep, so we didn't know in which area the man was absent. Okay, it just she said she felt like she was just all alone in the marriage. Okay, and she didn't want to continue like that, and she just got to move. Perfect for her. That's a decision. I wish her well wherever she in her new life, whatever. But that's not where I'm going. So I just want us to talk. Let us reason together that what what could be the deal breaker for any partner. You know, we all pray. You know, when nobody goes to marriage to break up. Nobody wishes that, oh, when I marry, as when I end the marriage I'm doing to do at so point in time, I would opt out of it. You know, it's not nobody prays for all that, but life can happen to anyone. So when challenges come, especially when it involves DV, you know, especially if we've seen a couple of people, we've seen news, we've heard stories of men, you know, that abuses their wife, and then it leads to their, buying. Okay, so I will personally advise anyone that is going through DV, you know, just step back. Mm-hmm. Step back, and just if it's not working, don't buy in that marriage. Okay, I would like to know, what then is the deal breaker if DV is not involved. No cheating. Some people will even stay if they say they tell you that men are polygamous in nature, that you can't help it. The man will still come back to you. Let him go to the north, let him go to the south. Baba Omololomo, how do they say it? He will still come back to you. Some will not even leave because of TV. Sorry, because of shitting. Okay, so I was absenteeism in what sense, you know? Let us talk about this thing now. Like, the marriage is supposed to be a mutual relationship, you know. One party cannot keep pouring into it. You keep pouring, you keep giving, and the other party doesn't. It's not going to work. If you feel that there's a gap in your marriage, you feel you're not having enough of your partner, you're not having enough of your husband, you're not having enough of your wife, I think the first step you should do is to communicate about it, talk about it, you know, sit down, discuss it. Like, this is what I've been noticing, you know, that happy moment. You know, let me go back, like when you first started the relationship, even before the ring gets into that finger, you know, the way you're always excited about this man. Whenever you see his call, whenever you see him coming around, whenever he sees you, always happy, you know, that sweet names, you know, you call yourself. If it is no longer there, like you're not married, the man doesn't call you that sweet name again. Some people, that's the deal breaker for them, you know. They love to be called that sweet name. They love a romantic marriage, you know. If you feel you are not getting what you bargained for, I think the first step is to talk about it. Sit down with your partner, sit down with your husband, sit down with your wife, talk about it. That's what is actually going on. between us? What is it because the children, we're not having children, attention is divided, before you attend to the kids, before you go to work, you come back, you're already tired. Some men will not even, they'll just tell you, I've been working all day, I just have this time to sleep, I don't have time to talk, I don't have time for catching up, that gist that we do. Come, let me tell you what happened to me today. That little time that we sit down together to talk. If it is no longer happening, just know that, don't let it, you need to talk about it before it becomes something big. All right, so let's constant communication in a marriage. For a marriage to be successful, I would say constant communication is very, very important. You need to talk to one another. If you feel that even the other party might not even notice, you can call his or her attention to it. Do you know that we used to do this thing before, and now we are no longer doing it? We used to hang out, we used to once in a while go out, so go out together. We What you guys do together that gives you joy, that gives you pleasure, that makes you love the man, and you feel it is no longer there, don't let it slide. Be open. Let your spouse be aware. He may not be aware, she may not be aware, she may be carried, even during during your conversation, while talking about this thing, you might just notice that there might be something bothering him, or that she has not even spoken to you about. Okay, so for a successful marriage, number one thing we need to put into consideration is communication. Number two, don't, if you feel your spouse offended you in any form, speak about it. Let her know, let him know that you did this and this, and I feel offended about it. Don't bottle it up. Don't bottle it up. If you keep bottling issues up, it will get to a point that you would lose interest in that man. If you say, oh, he doesn't buy me gifts the way he used to, and you keep telling him that, please keep doing this thing, and he's not yielding, don't bottle the issue up. Let him see the reason why, why you need this gift. Like, it may not, you should not even, if you want to buy your spouse a gift, it doesn't really need to be something that would make you break a bank. It's as little, just if you know that gifting your partner makes her happy, makes him happy, and you're not doing it again, and the woman is telling you that you were doing this before, what happened? Try as much as possible to keep doing that thing for her. Keep doing what will make your partner happy. Don't bottle issues up. Don't bottle issues up. If you bottle it up, it will get to a point that you no longer even love the man again. It will get to a point that, even if, even now, say, even now, okay, like the example I cited, that probably he does buy you gift and he stopped, and you complained and he didn't do anything about it. Much more later, you got a gift from him, and you no longer value it. Like, just drop it there. I'll get to it when I'm less busy. You don't value, and you no longer value whatever it does for you. Just know that there is an issue already. There is an issue already, okay? And that can lead to a breakup. As little as all these things, it can lead to a breakup. You would no longer be interested in that man again. You will no longer be interested in that woman again. That's why I said communication is the key to a successful marriage. Number two, if your partner or you've offended you, or did any wrong to you in any way, open up. Let him let your partner know that oh share me, and talk about it, apologize. Apologize. It doesn't reduce you to say sorry to your wife. It doesn't reduce you. It doesn't make you go. It doesn't make you go slimmer. It doesn't reduce your size. It doesn't reduce your ego in any kind of way if you apologizes to your wife. So also as a wife as well, if your husband complains to you that you did this and I'm not comfortable with it, it doesn't reduce you as a woman to apologize to your uh, uh, husband. Okay, so let us be intentional in our marriage. Let us be intentional. Let us be present. If the woman is complaining of, oh, you're no longer present, it doesn't mean some men will tell you, I'm not pregnant. I pay school fees, I pay house rent, I provide for the needs of the home. Well, how else do you want me to be present? So if I can joke with you, I can lobby do you want me to sit with you and not go to make money? And after all, if I bring this money, you do the one that is spending more, blah, 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 and all of that. Let us try to create time. That thing that we've been doing together before that gives us joy, let us try to keep it up. Let us try to create time so that we will make our marriage enjoyable. Marriage is meant to be enjoyed. Let us enjoy ourselves. So that when these children, when they grow up, they go to their various places, we will be left together. So when we pray that our marriage will grow old together, we will keep enjoying our lives together. But if there has been issues here and there, little issues, unresolved issues here and there, and you no longer find interest in that man, go, I'll be here. It can bring, it can make a crack in the wall. And there's a pity. So let us try as much as possible to be intentional in our marriage, and most importantly, don't let us forget that God is the author of marriage. If you have any issue, talk to God about it. Talk to God about it. Let God, if you have a complaint about, kindly excuse the noise. There is the work going on around the home. Okay, if you have issues with your partner, and you've been, I was listening to. There's a couple program I listen. I just stumbled on the page So the interview couple, and they tell someone will say, oh, as little as toothpaste caused the problem in her home when they initially got married. Like, the man wants to press from the top, the woman wants to press from, and he said, in my house, this is how my mom taught me. And this one will say, oh, in my house, this is how we used to do it. Even a pastor was sharing his experience when he got married newly, that the man the man loves to leave the lights turned on, while the woman loves to switch it off. So the interviewer now, or the host of the program, now said, I'm going to round up quickly because of the noise. The host of the program now said that, how were you able to resolve it? Who won? He said, nobody won. He said, how? Nobody won. He said that, he said, oh, that the room as is a suite, it's got a bathroom. Okay, so they have to leave the light on in the bathroom. At least the reflection of the light from the bathroom comes into the bedroom, so everybody is happy about that. So let us look for a way to resolve issue. You don't have to be 100% right all the time. The wife does not have to be 100% right all the time. But let us not go to bed with unresolved issues. Okay, so I pray that the Lord bless our marriage, the Lord keep our home. May we be successful in that. May we not feel God in our homes. Okay, so let us, and even if you've thought about it and you're going your separate ways, don't deprive the other party of the parental role. Some men will say, oh, no, you can't speak to the kids. Don't do that. Balance it up. But most importantly, I wish everyone as marriage is successful. If you so desire to be married, I pray that the Lord blesses you with your own partner, that you will love and understand each other. So communication, I say, is key. Understand your partner, understand when he's tired, if he's not performing so well in the other room, like the way you used to do when you go married newly. You can understand him that it might be because he may have issues, that he's not, he doesn't want to bother you with. Like men, we tell you, no, no, don't worry, it is we women that we talk, blah 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 blah. Men, they don't like to talk, but when you notice something about your partner, you ask, let him be aware that you show concern, you care about him. It might be because of that issue that is not making him to perform in the other room. Pray together as a family. Prayer is key. Sit down together, pray together. Even you may be doing dinner time, you talk, talk to the kids, be present in the home. Don't be an adult. Don't be I have to go. But let me quickly round up, okay? Don't be an absentee, either father or mother. Don't as a father, don't say, oh, I'm providing your needs, I pay your bills and all of that, so I don't have to be present, like physically present in the home. No, even though you pay bills, let us still be available when as a man, be available when your wife needs you. Okay, so my own observation regarding the issue of marriage this year 2026, our marriage will not end in divorce. God will keep providing, and I know some marriages that are still wobbling, probably because of the financial status of the of the man. Okay, so if the man makes money, some people will even complain that if the man makes money, the man's money is our money. But if the woman makes money, the woman's money is my money. Let us drop that mentality. When the man was able to provide, he was providing for everyone. If we, in our own little way, if we can support the man as well, let us do it. I know that men too, they appreciate, they see our efforts, they see all how we do, they see everything we do. They might not say it as much as we want them to, but I know they appreciate our little efforts that we are contributing into the home. So I commit you into the hands of God. God will keep your home. God will keep my home as well. And I say again, Happy New Year to you. Love you. See you later.